Picture yourself as a mail carrier in a land where winter never loosens its grip. At -65 degrees Celsius, the cold stings like 1,000 needles, and your every exhale turns to frost in an instant. Even small tasks, like holding a letter, become difficult. In Yakutsk, the coldest city in the world, this is what mail carriers deal with every single day. No matter how bad the weather gets, they must make sure that letters and packages reach the people who need them. Their job is not easy. The roads are covered in ice, the wind is strong, and snowstorms make it even harder. Some villages are so far away that there are no roads leading to them. In these places, mail is delivered by snowmobiles, sleds, or even reindeer. Even though the weather is extreme, the people of Yakutsk depend on their mail carriers. They need letters, medicine, food, and other important things. Without these hardworking people, life in this frozen city would be much harder. Mail carriers start their day before sunrise. Before they go outside, they must dress in many layers to stay warm. They wear insulated boots to protect their feet, thick gloves to keep their fingers from freezing, and fur-lined hats to cover their heads. But even with all these warm clothes, the cold still reaches them. If their gloves are too thick, they cannot hold letters properly. If they wear thinner gloves, their fingers might freeze. They must move quickly and carefully to do their job. The wind makes everything even worse. On some days, strong Arctic winds make it feel like -70 degrees Celsius. Walking through deep snow is slow and difficult. Icy sidewalks make it easy to slip and fall. Even opening a mailbox is painful because the metal is so cold. If a mail carrier takes off their gloves for just a few minutes, their fingers can freeze. If their boots are not warm enough, they might lose feeling in their toes. That is why they must take short breaks in warm places before going back outside. Mail carriers in Yakutsk do not always walk to deliver mail. The snow is too deep, and the cold can be too dangerous. Instead, they use different ways to reach people. Some use snowmobiles to get to faraway villages. Others drive special trucks that have heated cabins and tires designed for icy roads. But when the snow gets too deep, even snowmobiles and trucks stop working. That is when mail carriers must use dog sleds or reindeer. Even with all these challenges, people in Yakutsk depend on their mail every day. They receive important documents, medicine, and supplies from other parts of the country. Without mail carriers, Yakutsk would be cut off from the rest of the world. These workers do more than just deliver packages. They help connect families, bring hope, and make sure that life in Yakutsk does not stop, even in the coldest weather. Mail carriers cannot stay outside for too long. Even the warmest winter clothes cannot protect them forever. That is why they take short breaks inside heated shelters. These shelters let them warm up before going back outside. During their breaks, they drink hot tea, check their fingers and toes for frostbite, and let their clothes dry before putting them back on. Without these short breaks, the cold would be too dangerous for them to work in. People in Yakutsk know how important their mail carriers are. They do not just see them as delivery workers. They see them as an important part of the city. Mail carriers bring letters, medicine, and food to people who need them. They help businesses by delivering important documents. They keep families connected. Technology is starting to help with mail delivery in other parts of the world. Some places are testing drones and robots to deliver mail. But in Yakutsk, the weather makes it very difficult for these machines to work properly. Drones cannot fly in strong winds. Robots cannot move through deep snow. For now, human mail carriers are still the best way to get mail to people. Maybe in the future, technology will help more. But today, the people of Yakutsk still depend on hardworking men and women who deliver mail no matter how cold it gets. Mail carriers in Yakutsk work in one of the toughest places on Earth. They fight against freezing temperatures, dangerous roads, and snowstorms. Yet, they never stop. They make sure that letters and packages reach people, no matter how bad the weather is. The next time you open your mailbox, think about how far your letter has traveled. If you live in Yakutsk, do not forget to thank your mail carrier for their hard work. They do more than deliver mail, they keep the city alive. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing stories. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.